up YouTube? Bunny Films here with a brand new video, and today we have a tutorial with so many things in it, and I'm super excited because one, we are going to be teaching you how to get the fallen star. Two, how to get like, I don't know which one, I don't know what the order is, but there's the Celestial Pickaxe, and then there's like the I don't know what the other one is, but it's the other related one. It's like the Gamete one or something. I don't know what it's called. Anyways, we are going to go through the whole process starting from scratch, and the first part is getting the fallen star. How do we get that? Well, we need two items. Well, we need a key from sifting sand, which I'll show you how to do in just a second, and then we also need to buy the meteor, which you need around 50,000 for. I think, I don't know the exact price, but what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and show you how to sift sand really quickly. I mean, it's a really simple process and you probably know how to do it, so I'm not going to spend an extreme amount of time doing it. But meanwhile, we are here with Linus. Shout out to you. I'll have a channel or a link to his channel in the description below. He's been helping me with some of these things, like figuring out the whole process of getting it. And then you'll just go ahead and place the sand onto here, make sure it's powered with a wire lever combination, and then it will sift it. And then I'm not going to do it because it's a really simple process. And then you'll get a bunch of random ores, random like rubies and stuff, but you don't want those. You want to just look for a key, which will have a very rare chance of spawning. But this is only the first item you will need. Next up, we are going to head over to the cave. I don't know which cave this is called, but it's in like the Farlands area. And this is where you go buy the meteorite. And it's, again, it's around $50,000. I'll have the price on the screen for your information. And then when you just drive forward, I mean, I said I wouldn't edit it, but here we are anyways. You just drive forward into this big opening and you'll turn your headlights on like so, and we are going to, okay, hold on, it's this way. You want to go to the right, and I don't remember the exact way, but I think it's pretty straightforward. You want to go here, and then in this direction, and then go right and just keep along the walls. I mean, you just follow the way we're driving, you'll probably be able to find it. We might have gone the wrong way. Oh, here we are. Okay, very easy. But this is where you buy the meteor from this person here, and as you can see, oh, it's actually 55,000. So very expensive, but we did have some awesome donations, I believe, from Snappy and Lumber during my live stream. But this is $55,000, and we are going to go ahead and go crash a meteor now. So just go the same way you came out of here and head over to the Cloudite area. And finally, you will notice there's this little opening at the bottom of the ramp, or where the base essentially, and you want to go ahead and bring these two items there. This can be a little risky though, because you do have the risk of dropping them into the pit and also dying, so we're going to try and not do that. I believe if we just jump down here, oh gosh, I was so scared, but we luckily have both the items and they're safe. So now let's go ahead and commence the opening of this gate. Hello. Like doing this, you bring the key to the doorway and it will open it like this. Here we go. Awesome stuff. And then he has the meteor in his hand. I guess, yeah, he's just gonna insert it over here. And what I want to say is that it is not guaranteed to get the fallen star, thank you, by doing this. Unfortunately, there's still a rare chance that it will spawn in the meteor, but you will have to do this several times if you want to actually get it. And it's landing near the furniture store in 4 minutes. Very nice. And the next thing we want to do is head back to our base before it lands and get ourselves a massive dump truck. One, because there's a lot of really rare ores that will be spawned inside of it that you will be able to sell for a lot of profit. And two, there's just a lot of rocks that you have to sell anyways, or just collect and mine and save on your base. And now with the tourist truck, we can go ahead and head over to the furniture store where we will be ready and waiting for the meteor to land. So when it says furniture store, it literally means right out in front of it in this area here. So now we just go ahead and wait for our screen to start shaking and a massive meatball to fall out of the sky. And now our screen is violently shaking as meatball is inbound. And wait for it. Kaboom. Look at that. How awesome. So hopefully we got the rock. I don't know if we did. If we didn't, we already have a star to use, but by the looks of things, we did not get it, unfortunately. So like I said, this will take several tries to actually get the fallen star. It is not meant to be really easy to get. And when I say this star is rare, I mean it, because after spawning several meteors, not a single one of the crash sites had the rock that has the fallen star inside of it. So when you are crashing meteors into the map, you want to keep an eye out for this rock on your screen, because that's what's going to give you the fallen star. So once you go ahead and mine that rock, you will get the fallen star, and then we can move on to the next step. Unfortunately, I just don't have enough time to keep trying to land meteors because keys are extremely expensive to buy and extremely rare to come by now that you can't sift sand using the box sand from the store. And while you are transporting the star, I would recommend using a box truck, that way you don't lose the star. It has a very weak, I don't know, gravity pull or something, because it just floats down and it will easily fall out of your vehicle, which is why we are going to put it in the enclosed back of this utility M2 vehicle. So the next step is to take the star up to the Cloud Knight area where the shrine is, where we will go ahead and get the first pickaxe, which is, I believe, the Galactic one. And once we get that one, we will go ahead and do the next and final step, which is getting the Celestial Pickaxe using the Galactic one. So you probably know the route to get Cloud Knight, so go ahead and head up the mountains towards that area, and I will meet you at this area. And of course, be careful when crossing the pit. You don't want to fall in with your very expensive star, which, I mean, sells for at least like $500,000 minimum on the trading market for this game. So here in the Cloud Knight area, we want to go ahead and park our vehicle right here next to the entrance. It does have a pumpkin but in front of that, and I don't know if this area will still be in the game after Halloween is over. But nonetheless, we have our star here, so let's go ahead and commence this ritual by walking through the black wall into this shrine. How awesome is that? Wow, hold on, screenshot. There we go. So we're going to go ahead and deliver this star to this platform in front of the statue and watch what happens. There we go. Okay, I was like, is this not going to work? But there we go. So here we go. Oh my goodness, we have the first pickaxe, and I believe this is the Galactic one. Let's go ahead and take a look, and as we can see, we have the Galactic Pickaxe. This one is only the first one of this whole puzzle, because we can actually turn this one into the Celestial Pickaxe by taking it to another location. But before we do so, let's actually test this one out to see how good it is compared to a Spore Pickaxe. Okay, so it says this ore is too sturdy, and I know a Spore Pickaxe can definitely mine this, so this pickaxe is inferior. So anyways, it looks very cool in our hands, but you know what's better? Having a Celestial Pickaxe. So the next location we want to head to is really close by. It's just right next to the train that takes you across to the Sunstone area. So we're just going to head down the mountain and go to the train area. You probably know where that is. Just look at the map. So once you are here, we can go ahead and park our vehicle right here, but we are not going to actually be riding it. We are going to take the secret pathway located right here and go to another location where we have another shrine, essentially. So just walk down this long and dark tunnel all the way until you reach some stairs, and then go downstairs, and then you will enter a very awesome room. It's like it looks like the stars almost, which is what reminds me of the name. Or which makes sense for the name. So down here, as you can see, it changes color. I don't know what color this is. Maybe purple or blue. I'm guessing purple, maybe pink even. And you have the fallen star icons on the wall. Very awesome. And then you have the massive fallen star statue just standing in the middle. And if we look up to the ceiling, you can see the stars that I was just talking about. It looks awesome. Also don't know why my upstairs neighbors are deciding to start moving all their furniture right now. But anyways, we are going to go ahead and commence this ceremony in 3. Wait, hold on. I need to get a good angle. 2, 1. Ooh. What? Oh, this is so awesome. Whoa. Look at this room. It just lights up. And now we have the Celestial Pickaxe in our hand. Look at that. How awesome. This is really exciting. So, I mean, this room looks very nice. It's all lit up. So let's go ahead and actually use this pickaxe to show you how nice it is. And I think it has a laser orb that shoots lasers out or something. I don't know. We're about to find out. I don't know, but we're about to find out. And after reloading our base just to get back home faster instead of walking, we can go ahead and go find some ores to test it out on. So here we have some of the candy corn ore, and I believe if we chop it several times, it will create an orb. We just have to chop it maybe 3 times? Or 4 times? Or 5 times? Or 6 times? Or 7 times? There we go. And now we have the orb that is surrounding it and literally shooting lasers out. But while that does that, let's actually go ahead and chop this candy corn over here with the spore pickaxe, just so we can compare how good they are. And as you know, with the spore pickaxe, it has this poison effect, and I believe it might be even better than this Celestial Pickaxe here, because this one just shoots lasers, and I mean, it seems a little bit slow. Let's take a look at the ore damage so far. I mean, really not that substantial. And as you can see, this rock here is nearly completely mined if we walk over here. And you'll be able to see like the slightly reddish outlines on some of these, and some of them don't get affected by the poison. But I wonder if these effects do stack up. As you can see, it is starting to create ore, and this one is as well, but it isn't at a fast pace. So let's see if we can combine both of these like this. Interesting. So we can combine the spore pickaxe and the celestial pickaxe, and probably even the haunted pickaxe if we had it with us, but I don't because it's back in my base. And now the orb disappeared after a short period of time. And I feel like this is actually a slightly underwhelming pickaxe. Maybe there's something I'm missing, but I really didn't see much power behind each swing. And I know that the power's not behind the swing, it's behind the orb that shoots the lasers. But after taking so many swings just to actually get the orb out, it doesn't really do that much damage. So overall, I'm not too impressed with this pickaxe unless I'm just doing something wrong that's not enabling its true potential. But that is it for today's video, everyone. If you did enjoy, consider pressing the like button or even subscribing. We're on the road to 100,000 subscribers, less than 4,000 to go. But have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye!